Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Dying Scene Record Radar, presented as always by Punk Rock Radar. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about this week, starting with the repressing of NOFX's original 2005 7-inch of the Month Club, going to be repressed on colored vinyl. You get all 12 7-inches from the original set for $120, an average of $10 per 7-inch. I did not subscribe to the original one, so you'll have to tell me how that compares price-wise, if they're just keeping up with inflation or what. But yeah, very cool. I'm not gonna really get it, but if you want to, that's good for you. Link in the description where you can do that. Next up, also from Fat Records, The Last Gang. Their new album, Obscene Daydreams, comes out on September 20th. The first single, Madness, is streaming now, and the colored vinyl is still available from Fat Records. So, when you check out with the 7-inch of the Month Club set, add the Last Gang record to your shopping cart, even though it's supposed to release a month earlier, so... or at least a week earlier. They said the 7-inch of the Month Club is going to ship in October, so it could be the first week of October, who knows. Anyway, Amberetta, they're releasing a live record from their last show, their final show. This time last year, this was recorded, July 20th. Sorry, actually, this was recorded in June of 2023. The record comes out on July 12th, which is 9 days ago, so late to the party on this one, but it is still in stock. They got 200 copies of this on hand-poured Whisper Red colored vinyl. Very nice. Amberetta. Alright, Against All Authority. A few months ago, avid watchers and readers of the Record Radar know this got reissued. 24-hour Roadside Resistance. They had this color variant. Oh, this one. The red and black splatter, available from Amazon for very cheap. But now you can get it on white and black splattered colored vinyl, limited to 300 copies, hand-numbered copies, that is, from Smart Punk Records in Florida. Very topical. Yeah, very cool. Against All Authority. Pick that up. The Slackers, a different kind of ska. They are reissuing their 2003 album, Close My Eyes, just a year late to the 20th anniversary they could have done with this. But, nevertheless, very cool here. Double LP reissue. Sweet looking color variant. They also have black vinyl. And yeah, very cool, from Pirates Press Records. Also from Pirates Press Records, another Slackers release. This one is new music, though, not old music. A new 12-inch single featuring 2 songs, What We Gonna Do Now and Pick and Choose. It's on black vinyl, but the B-side has this cool printed art on it. So very cool there. Screen printed, I would assume. Pirates Press always doing interesting, creative things. Here's an interesting release. Bewitcher. This is a band I never heard of before, but I follow Mr. Lars Fredriksson from the band Rancid on Instagram, and he was a collab poster on this post announcing this, because I guess he produced the record. These guys sound like kind of like Motorhead, but a little more metal-y, more riffy. This is their new record, Spell Shock. It comes out on September 27th. Interesting listen here. I don't think I'm gonna pick this up necessarily, but definitely worth a listen. I like the 2 singles I heard. These guys have been around a while, apparently, at least since 2016, but this is the first time hearing of them. Alright, Clown Sounds. This is Todd from Recess Records. Todd, I'm not even going to try to pronounce your last name, brother. Also from FYP, Toys That Kill, Underground Railroad to Candyland, and a bunch of other bands. The band also features other members of Underground Railroad to Candyland and Toys That Kill and some other bands. This is their third record. It's called Par for the Curse. It's fucking great. Definitely recommend picking this one up. I'm probably going to do so myself. It's limited to 300 copies on opaque purple colored vinyl. Here's another awesome release. Probably one that is going to be in my end of year list, even though it's not a full-length album. Evening Shadows. This band features members of Strike Anywhere, Valiant Thor, and a bunch of other bands. I don't know who from Strike Anywhere. They released their first record back in 2021 during the pandemic times, and I love that record. This is their second release. It's a 5-song EP being released as a 10-inch record from Eccentric Pop Records, and in true Eccentric Pop Records fashion, this is incredibly affordable. It's $13. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find many other labels putting out anything, even a 7-inch, for $13 in 2024. So if you like 90s lookout, pop punk, also like kind of like the Smugglers and the High Fives, those bands on lookout, definitely check out Evening Shadows. This is a stellar record. I was listening to it on Spotify earlier, and 100% gonna get this from Eccentric Pop Records. So shout out to Travis at Eccentric Pop for always being a man of the people with these prices on his records. I don't know how he makes any money, if he does. Dancehall Crashers Lockjaw reissue. This is from their 1995 sophomore album. This one, they're just a little early to consider this a 30th anniversary reissue, so they call it the 29.5-year anniversary reissue. The second record in this double LP set features a bunch of demos, including 2 songs that were never ever heard by anyone in the public before. It seems like American Dream and Footsteps. I could not find those songs anywhere online, so I'm inclined to believe them that these are truly previously unreleased songs, which is pretty rare to find on a reissue like this, where the songs are actually unreleased. Very cool there. One disc is blue, the second record is white. I don't know how many copies there are. Probably says on their web store, but I missed it. Here's another double LP reissue of a 90s sophomore album. This one's from 1999, though. It is The Get Up Kids, Something to Write Home About. Same deal as the Dancehall Crashers record. Second record features a bunch of demos and rarities. There are at least 5 variants of this. I saw a black version that had an alternate cover, but I don't know where you can buy that. Maybe on their upcoming tour they're playing the full record on. But yeah, 5 variants here. All look really cool. I like that they play off the colors on the cover art. Always appreciate that. How about some new music? The Core, with their latest record, Fractured Protocol. This just came out a few months ago on Thousand Islands, and now it's being released on vinyl. What color is it? It's translucent blue colored vinyl specifically. Another great label that puts out affordable releases. You can get the record for $19.99. You can get the record and the CD for $22.99. And you can get a test pressing of the record for $29.99. So again, shout out to Thousand Islands. Bruno is a man of the people, always keeping his shit affordable, man. I don't know how you guys do it. School Drugs, repressing, actually, their debut 7-inch Relative Suffering on 200 copies of transparent gold-colored vinyl. Looks pretty sweet. Again, link in the description. You want to buy any of these records, dyingscene.com, the Record Radar column. Wrapping up here, Punk Rock Radar stuff. Some new releases have landed from overseas in the Punk Rock Radar limited run store. European skate punk releases, to be specific. So you skate punk fans, definitely pick these up. We got Bucket from they're Danish. Are they? No, Bucket is from Finland. This is their new record, Abandoned Paradise, on black vinyl. And then Uphill Struggle is Danish. They're from Denmark. And this is their latest album, Tall Tales and Low Blows, on yellow with black splatter colored vinyl. And also, I want to remind you, the Punk Rock Radar birthday box, $39. You get 3 mystery records, which again, can't go wrong with any of the Punk Rock Radar releases. They're all badass. You get a t-shirt, you get stickers, and you get to choose the topic of an upcoming Punk Rock Radar YouTube video. So can't go wrong there. 39 bucks, what a fucking value. Even if you only got records. What is that? I'm bad at math. $13 a record. Those are eccentric pop prices, folks. Come on. Red Scare Industries' 20th anniversary compilation record titled 20 Years of Dreaming and Scheming. 17 brand new songs from a ton of great bands, including some who haven't released new music in a while, such as Dead to Me, Cobra Skulls, The Holy Mess, No Trigger, Sledgeworth, The Boll Weevils. Insane lineup. I can't believe they got new Dead to Me and Cobra Skulls on this same compilation. That's big time. Speaking of cool compilations, here's another awesome one. Master of Trumpets. This is a ska compilation featuring metal covers from the Suicide Machines, Voodoo Glow Skulls, Dissidente, or Dissident, I don't know how you pronounce that, sorry, Hans Gruber and the Die Hard, Sonic Boom 6, and a bunch of other bands. This is badass. The cover art is fucking sweet. Some, like, Dio shit going on here. Gold and black splatter colored vinyl. I mean, this is just awesome. I'm not gonna bullshit you. This is fucking sweet. And last up, back to Europe with some more skate punk, melodic punk. We got with their new record Post Utopia, out now on Spam Records. This is their first record in a while. They were working on it for 10 years. It's got 3 color variants. Each is limited to 100 copies. And it's available from Spam's European store right now. I don't know if they're going to add this to their US store or the Canadian store that People of Punk Rock does. But for now, you can get it from the European store if you are a fan of European melodic punk. Spam's got you covered with that. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys as always for watching. Again, last time I'll remind you, if you want to buy any of these records, hit the link in the description. It will take you to dyingscene.com on the World Wide Web, and that's where we aggregate all the links to purchase the records. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.